Um, it was so I mean, of course, we're all so saddened dahil she was so young. It was an illness that she kept very private because she had this even, I think, I understand, in 2018, 2019, and we were together during the opening of the Southeast Asian Games, pero alam mo, wala siyang sinabi. So we were all kind of surprised, and it was hard, I mean, we just saddened because what an icon. I mean, brings so much brought so much pride and honor to the country. But it's really amazing the timing of God, kasi she died the morning before the night before we were flying out here. And the backstory. You want to tell the backstory of this?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, you can
the
tell the
OSLP
backstory.
National Summit, or at least the OSLP, yung series, really ang inspiration niya was Lydia de Vega. And hindi ito ano lang, no? It really is. Ang origin story ng OSLP si Lydia de Vega. In 2014, I went to Singapore as a sports director of Batina de Davao. I brought my fellow leaders in sports to Singapore. I want them to see the bigger world. Sa Singapore, I never know, hindi ko na alam noon na andun pala si Lydia. So I attended some one-day conference. Ang mga nakatabi ko, mga coach ng athletics ng Singapore. Well, they were, why are you here? As a Filipino, so I'm
Wala
from
pa tapos
athletics. So
na rin.
athletics. Tapos sinabi niya, oh, Lydia de Vega, of course. Batang 80s
Meron po,
ako.
meron.
So sinabi, Lydia will practice
Opo.
here. Meron
Wait ka namin,
katabing
sir.
oval. So sabi niya, pagkakataon.
Dali lang.
So I waited for Lydia.
Punta nga na,
Nag-usap
sir.
kami. Doon nga, habang nag-uusap kami,
Opo,
talagang
opo.
tumatak sa akin doon is yung
Opo.
wishful thinking na, kasi tinanong ko bakit nandito ka sa Singapore. Wala ka sa Pilipinas.
Dali.
Hindi ko na makalimutan, wala daw siyang space.
Kaya wakan.
Sabi ko, si Lydia de Vega, wala akong space sa Pilipinas. Alam mo, kirot yun. Ako nga, pag nakakalimutan ako sa magandang ginawa ko sa isang school, may kirot yun. Ito pa Pilipinas ko. May kirot. So, ako, nung natapos kami, kung natapos lang kami doon, siguro hindi yun malalim. Kaso bago ako umalis, pumunta ako sa Singapore Sports Museum. Alam mo, pag-ikot ko doon, bago lumabas nung nung malapit ako sa exit, meron naka-case doon, babaeng tumatakbo. Yung medal niya, yung shoes niya, yung bib niya, nandun, with picture niya nakagano. Nung tinignan ko yung achievement, it pales in comparison kay Lydia de Vega. Pero, ang Singapore, inaalala siya. Naka-case siya. Pinagmamalaki siya. Hindi enough na sinasabi lang natin na pinagmamalaki ko si Lydia de Vega, pinagmamalaki ko si Akiko Thompson. It's not enough. It will never be enough. We have to put them in spaces, in places where the next generation will see, regardless of they're alive or not, that they will see and hear their story. Nung nadugtong ko yon, and this is systems thinking, ito yung sinasabi ko, yung nadudugtong. Sabi ko, pabalik ako, I will do in my own little way, in my own capacity as a good storyteller, to tell the story of Lydia de Vega.
And this is where our friendship comes in, because as president of the Philippine Olympians Association, I always say, we want to be relevant, we want to be doing meaningful work. And in the time of COVID also, we created an archive kasi it's very hard to find sino yung mga Olympians sa swimming, there's nowhere to look. So ang ginawa namin, through the help of the Philippine Olympic Committee, we created an online area where you can find the Olympians. It's called the Living Archive of Olympians. You can visit it at www.philippineolympians.org. And in this site, you'll find, if you're looking for who went to the 1956 Olympics, mahanap mo lahat ng mga athletes. Who are our basketball Olympians? Yun, mahanap mo lahat sila. And there's a little blurb. It's still a work in progress kasi some of the Olympians, it's hard to find information for, but we did that. And then just kind of as an offshoot, it's also, it's a lot of these Olympians, some of them are involved in sports, yung mga iba hindi, but I always feel like I want to get them involved. I want their stories told and everything. So it just, perfect. Noli has this. I wanted also to do something meaningful. And so that's how the OSLP really was birthed. It's a way of the Olympians sharing their journey in sports with others. And you know, I'll just keep on going because, again, our program evolved. We now have a podcast. So all our recordings of all the sharings have been recorded, and we put it in a 15-minute bite-sized podcast. You can look at it, find it on Spotify online sports leadership program, and all the Olympians that have shared so far, nandun. We're slowly uploading it. The next one will be Lydia's. We made sure to put hers out as soon as possible. So going back, of course, she is the inspiration in many ways of the OSLP. And so, you know, it kind of, coming here as we prepare for the summit, parang it's like God's hand. He's kind of, you know, nothing is by chance. And when we go back, it's actually the viewing of the body, you know. So, and I, of course, as I want to be there. So I just feel like we are doing the work that we're meant to be doing, and it feels like God's hand of blessing is upon it.